If you love pumpkin and you love cheesecake, but you're trying to eat healthier, this recipe is for you. I have 3/4 cup of cottage cheese in my blender, along with 1 egg, 1/4 cup of pumpkin puree, some pumpkin pie spice. This is a high protein, sugar-free, keto-friendly, low-carb dessert. And then 3 tablespoons of sweetener of choice. I'm using monk fruit today, but you could use regular sugar if you wanted. You could use any of your preferred sugar replacements. I like using this monk fruit. And I'm gonna add just a little extra dash of pumpkin spice because I like a lot of pumpkin spice flavor. So now I'm just gonna place the top onto my little food processor, grab our attachment from over here, and we're just gonna pulse this until smooth. I always have the hardest time getting this thing on here correctly. Okay, we got it. So now we are gonna pulse until smooth. Okay, that looks perfect. So I'm gonna remove this from there and show you that perfectly smooth consistency. I love the orange color. It smells super pumpkin-y. So now I'm gonna set this aside, and I have a ramekin here that I have greased with just a little bit of olive oil, and we're gonna pour this right in. All right, so this is ready to go into the oven. It's gonna be a high protein mini cheesecake. So it's gonna have all those fall and pumpkin flavors. I have my oven preheated at 350. I'll let you know how long it goes in for after it's done. And I'm very excited to try this because I love pumpkin, as you can probably tell by now, and I also love cheesecake, and I also love a high protein, low sugar, or in this case, sugar-free dessert. Okay, into the oven at 350. I'm really hoping I didn't overfill this one ramekin, so stay tuned. Okay, it's been 30 minutes and we're gonna take our pumpkin cheesecake out of the oven. So it's still a little bit jiggly, but it has start to set. So we're gonna let this cool and then we will let it chill in the fridge until set a bit more, and then we'll try it out. Our high protein pumpkin cheesecake has cooled a bit. So to keep this recipe high protein and sugar-free, I'm gonna use a little bit of Greek yogurt instead of whipped cream, but you could do whatever you wanted. I know there's some healthier whipped cream alternatives out there, but that looks good. And then I'm also gonna top it with just a little bit of cinnamon. There, that looks like a little miniature pumpkin pie. Okay, it's time to try our high protein, low carb cheesecake. So let's dig in. That texture looks good. So let's see the taste. That is really good. It has a lot of good pumpkin flavor. That's delicious. I am very impressed with how this turned out. Especially for being gluten-free, low-carb, sugar-free, super high in protein. This is definitely a win. Let me know if you'll try out this high-protein pumpkin cheesecake.